Can I pursue a personal injury claim even if I'm at fault? Hi, I'm Eric Stevenson. Join me today as I answer this question for you. You know, a lot of times people want to know, what if I'm in a car wreck and I'm, partially responsible? Maybe I went over the line a little bit and jerked the wheel, and the car next to me did the same thing at the same time, and we ran into each other. What happens? Well, in Florida we use what's called comparative negligence, which means that a jury at the end of the case, when they decide what the value of the case is, right? So let's say a jury says, well, we think that the person who has filed the lawsuit has $100,000 worth of damages. Then the jury can then apportion fault. So a jury might say in a case, well, we think the person has $100,000 worth of damages, but they were 80% at fault. That means that the person would only recover 20%, which means they would get a 20% recovery. If they say, well, we think that the driver was 50% at fault, and it's a $100,000 case, then the person would get $50,000. We would compare that to cases in Alabama, where Alabama has a law called contributory negligence, where if you are 1% at fault, you can't recover anything. And so if you were in a car wreck and the person who hit you was 99% at fault and you were 1% at fault, even if the jury thinks your case is worth $100,000, you don't recover anything at all. And so there are some ways, though, that lawyers try to sell a jury to, in Alabama or other cases that have contributory negligence, to not find contributory negligence. And so even if you think you're partially at fault, it's worth talking to a lawyer, whether you're in Florida or Alabama, to have them give you an evaluation about the case. So I know a lot of you folks are watching these videos because maybe you've been injured, or you have a family or a member or a friend who's been injured in a car wreck or something else. And so I'm hoping that we're able to answer a lot of your questions. And if you have any other questions and you think you would like to have them answered, give me a call. My name's Eric Stevenson. I'm at Stevenson Klotz. My number is 850-444-0000, and our website is www.stevensonklotz.com. Thank you.